let's talk Jordan Peterson. I wanted to make this video because Owen Benjamin is taking it to Jordan Peterson right now. Jordan Peterson has never had credibility in my book. I have never ever liked the guy, not even for a split second. I have only consumed his materials to understand what other people were consuming. I have not learned from his materials. I was curious about him maybe initially, and then when I looked into what he was about, I thought he was a really sick guy. He had undertones of perversion to me, and he also was just a real lightweight when it came to psychology. I've studied Judith Herman, I've studied Alice Miller, I've studied Daniel Mackler, I've studied Richard Schwartz, Wilhelm Reich, Erich Fromm. I have studied some real heavy hitters, as well as Carl Jung and all the standards. And this guy just seemed weak to me. So I never liked him. I registered my thoughts, mostly in private, to people who were getting excited about him in early 2017. But I want to get into the reasons why I don't like Jordan Peterson. I don't care for him, and I never really have. And I'm also partly doing this video because of the cavalcade of shit from Lobster Boys on my previous video on Jordan Peterson. The bitchiness, total non-arguments. About half the comments were positive from my video. Half of them were really snarky, snaky, pathetic, weak, immature. And that's actually how I saw Jordan Peterson when I first encountered him. I just thought he was weak and immature. And I want to get into the reasons why I had this perception, and there's only been more evidence that has surmounted to support that conclusion about him. And so this may be useful for you, this may be insightful, this may just make you really uncomfortable, but let's press ahead because this is interesting right now. People are really starting to understand Jordan Peterson, and I just want to wave my flag here on, not a white flag, I want to wave my freedom flag here on my YouTube channel and just say, look, I knew this guy was full of shit. I was saying he was full of shit way before Vox Day. I just didn't pursue it very aggressively because I figured people would just figure him out eventually. But now I know the game, and now I know that you got to register these thoughts and you got to keep registering them. So